We'll see. We're back. It is 7:19, and you're watching the Tennessee Valley this morning, and it's Friday, and on Friday we always have Rob and Ryan here. The movie guys, Lights, Camera, Cleveland, and I wasn't here last week, but I saw the clip on YouTube, or Facebook, I believe what it was, and I was honored that you guys, in honor of my absence, you guys wore mismatching socks. I actually saw that clip and fell over in the chair laughing.
Well, we missed you dearly.
Oh, I'm sure.
There were so
like
many people here, Daniel, in town, who said to us, Rob, Ryan, I felt out of sorts. Things didn't seem right. But when you guys showed up and you acted like Dan, it was as if my morning just righted itself.
It suddenly, the ship righted itself.
It was as if it was Good Morning Tennessee Valley.
There you go.
All over.
Yeah, the white and black socks. I guess that's what they were.
You
That's what
know,
it looked like on.
We care about them.
Yeah.
All 5 of you out there.
Oh, come on. It's closer to 10.
All 10 of you. We're bringing you Dan Howell every day, even when he's not here.
That's
Yeah,
right.
they posted it on Facebook. You need to go check it out. That was a funny bit. And I appreciate you guys.
We wrote that ourselves.
Oh, really? I wouldn't have known.
I have a warning today for all of our fans out there, Daniel.
Okay.
I'm very tired.
Why
folks.
are you tired?
I may or may not have been up till 4 o'clock in the morning last night.
You can't decide.
No, I'm not really sure. All I can really tell people is I'm really tired. So today. Ryan's carrying the show.
Oh, he's doing the heavy lifting.
So it's just like every other
See, I'm even walking into those. That's how tired I am.
You set him up.
tired enough I can get away with that stuff.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, you set him up.
I thought I'm witty verbiage.
Well, you guys are here to talk about the movies. I will tell you that since I've seen you, I don't think we talked about that the last time. I saw the Green Lantern.
You did? Okay,
Yeah.
What's the story?
I gave it a great.
Really?
I did.
Yeah.
I gave it a great. I loved it.
Well, you are opposed to 99% of all the critics in America, but as you know, I gave it a great. I've not seen it yet, but I am going to still, I think, go see it, especially now that it has the Dan Howell
seal of approval.
Well, it was fun. He is a reluctant hero, you know, that type of a genre. And he kind of gets pushed into being a hero, and you know, it's just one of those
kind of like you.
lines.
It's like similar to you.
Yeah, similar to me.
Very similar to the Dan
fact,
Howell
they used me
story.
as the pattern for the movie.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
In fact, the CGI body of Ryan Reynolds is actually Dan.
That makes sense.
They didn't know that.
That makes a lot of sense. The only difference in the story is like in this, it's like a reluctant town.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like with that, it's a reluctant hero, and this is sort of like a reluctant town that's like, do we want Dan Howell around? Do we not want Dan Howell around? Ugh. They kind of get used to you over time. Wackiness ensues.
It takes a little while. It takes a little while to adjust. But I thought.
Is this clock right today?
Pretty much.
Okay, good, because
we got a while.
When we were on here with Nancy, there were shenanigans.
I'm sure.
It's true.
We didn't know, are we starting, are we not? Joe was in the back like yelling things, but you can't really hear it when it's back. There's like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You may want to have words with her. She was even trying to be funny.
Yeah, she was.
Nancy was?
No, she was. She normally plays the straight woman, you know, where you're kind of like wackiness and she's kind of normal.
But she was all over the place.
All over the map.
She was what we call off the hook.
Yeah. Off the hook. Wow. Yeah. We're going to have to talk to Nancy about that.
It's true.
I'm just glad the clock works.
Hey, here's a crazy idea. Let's talk about movies.
Okay, well, let me finish the green Red Hornet.
Oh, man, I just got hosted.
You did get hosted.
The green Lantern.
That was veto. We're not going to talk about anything current, Ryan. That would be absolutely silly. Let's talk about a movie we talked about 3 weeks ago.
I was just going to say...
Someone's got both his socks on today.
I
told you I'm tired, man.
I was just going to say the special effects were phenomenal. That's all I'm going to say. And now, your turn. You're done?
No, you tell us, Dan.
I'm satisfied.
You tell us, Dan,
what starts this week, sir?
I don't know.
All right, according to the clock that's correct, we have 6 minutes. We got 4 movies.
Uh-oh.
Which one you want to hit?
That's one every 2 minutes.
All right, well, the first one is the big one. Let's do the big one first. That way it's out of the way, and if it takes too much time, we're good. First one is Transformers 3.
Okay.
You mean it's not Selena Gomez, Monte Carlo?
That's a big one.
Yeah, it is Transformers 3.
Yeah, now this is, of course, obviously a sequel to the Transformers 2.
Really? It's amazing how that worked out.
And it stars Shia LaBeouf once again, except this time his girlfriend, instead of being played by the super hot Megan Fox, it's played by the super hot Victoria's Secret model whose name is irrelevant because she's super hot.
Exactly. She doesn't act.
You're not even going to tell us the name.
Well, Megan Fox didn't act.
Okay.
She's just super hot Megan Fox.
And the only reason we remember her name is because she was a fox. And so you correlate. But this girl's got like some crazy name, and so she's just that hot.
There are going to be some robots. They're going to run around. They're going to destroy buildings. It's going to look awesome.
And
did I get that right?
But everybody's going to be looking at the supermodel.
Well, when not the supermodel, there will be explosions.
That's right.
Okay. Well, hey, it's a guy movie then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you're giving it a grade.
No, I mean, I hated both the others. I hated both of the other films. I thought were complete and total pieces of garbage. But I went to see them. I am going to probably see this one too. Here's the deal. Michael Bay, if he knows nothing else, if there's nothing else about a Michael Bay film, you are going to get high impact action, explosions, lots of energy. I will say that of all three of the films, this one looks like it may be the one that sucks the least.
The least.
The least. I am going to see it, but I can't really give it an endorsement to anyone who likes movies.
So instead of a grade, a maybe.
Well, yeah, I can't quite give it a grade based on the fact that the other two movies were horrible.
Yeah. Okay.
I liked the first one. I didn't love it. I just liked it. And I hated the second one. And so I am just barely giving this a grade. And it's actually based on the fact that there is a science behind how fast your eye can process images. And to make this very short and not real technical, the human brain requires about a second to process the normal frames of a scene in a movie. So when you do your quick editing, you can't edit faster than 1 full second because otherwise your brain just sees flickers of light and you can't really tell what it is. So every shot has to last at least 1 second. With 3D, because you're processing half as many frames with each eye, and because you're processing all 3 dimensions, there's a depth of field, your brain requires 3 full seconds to process a shot. And so it has forced Michael Bay to actually slow his directing style down. And so he sort of embraced the technical limitations and went with large, sweeping, huge landscape shots of destruction as opposed to his rapid-fire, super quick editing cuts. And so I keep reading about how this is the first Michael Bay film where you can tell what's happening.
Oh.
And so that's why it gets a little bitty great, because I feel like you have to encourage the youngsters to make better films.
I mentioned how tired I was, and what just happened was I heard blah, 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 something else, and something about my eyes are blinking.
There's like one guy out there who was like, that's fascinating. I really appreciate that information.
No, there's not that guy. That's what I'm saying.
We don't know who he is.
He's asleep right now.
Alan Mency's out there going, I want to hear them talk more about Green Lantern.
Yeah,
that's probably true. Mency did watch that. My bad. Mency, that was for you. Alan Mency. The rest of Cleveland, sorry about what my partner here just did, but Mency.
That was an anatomy lesson we got.
We got like 2 minutes to get through.
You also talked about Monte Carlo, which was the new Selena Gomez movie. Yeah, it looks bad.
She looks good though.
I guess
easy,
if you're
Dan.
into children.
Easy, Dan.
Awkward.
Isn't she on the Mickey Mouse Club or something?
She's dating Bieber, so.
I don't know about any of that.
Justin Bieber?
Yeah, what's her?
Bieber, or whatever his name is. I don't know. I don't even know his name.
Oh, I love it. You're so connected to the youth. That's what I love.
I'm on the cutting edge of this.
Those youth. That Bieber's doing a lot of great work these days.
And the other film, of course, is Larry Crown, which is the new Tom Hanks, Julia Roberts movie.
Proving that they are old. Have you seen the... Tom Hanks looks like the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah.
You remember those movies? The Crypt Keeper? That's what I'm experiencing.
I loved him in Bosom Buddies, but he's no Peter Scolari.
Oh, man. I'll tell you. Here's the deal. When the trailer first opens up and you see Julia Roberts, you go, man, she looks old. But it's all right, she's Julia Roberts. She's still kind of pretty. You're just kind of old pretty. Right. You're like, man, she looks old. And then Tom Hanks comes on the screen and you go, yeah! Like, no! And it makes her look like he's like 10 or 20 years older than her.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is about like...
And in addition,
it could have taken place in a nursing home. It could have.
Yeah.
So and they said 5.
We're both
5 more minutes.
They said bye.
We're both hating it.
Oh, they said bye.
Okay, we're out of time. They're going to keep talking. We're going to come back.
We are.
And see you on Monday. Hope you have a great weekend. You guys too, have a great weekend.
Just because they yell bye, we have to end?
Apparently so. There's something about the clock.
I'm bumping the next 5 Dr. Markham commercials.
I bet if we keep talking,
have
we'll
a great
have to stay.
weekend. We'll see you
Isn't the
on
next thing
Monday.
coming up just Joe
Goodbye.
Halo selling some
Goodbye.
sort of potato?